Software in the computer tells your printer what text or images to print and where to put them on the page. Inside the printer, a special processor powers on a tiny but precise laser light. A spinning mirror sprays the laser beam in a thin line across the print cylinder or drum. This drum is charged with static electricity and is also covered with a light-sensitive material. Everywhere the laser beam hits, it reverses the electric charge of tiny dots embedded on the drum surface. Each dot is just 1/300th of an inch wide. This charged pattern of dots will soon become a printed page. When the laser beam finishes a single line, the drum turns ever so slightly and a new line begins. Meanwhile, a sheet of paper is pulled into the printer. It passes between two rollers that give it a static charge of its own, exactly the same as that created by the laser, only stronger. As the drum rotates, it passes a bin containing a black powder called toner. The toner too has an electrical charge, but it is the opposite of that on the print drum. Since opposite charges attract, the powder sticks to the drum wherever the laser has charged a dot. Now the turning drum meets the paper. Since the paper has a stronger static charge, it attracts the toner off of the drum. Now to make it permanent, the paper passes through a set of hot rollers that press and melt the toner so it won't rub off or smear. Finally, the drum passes a charging roller which wipes off the old charge, restoring it to its original state. The printer is now ready for the next page.
Laser printers generally use PostScript and TrueType fonts. These are called outline fonts. This is because the instructions for making the font consist of only the shape of a letter, not its size or the pattern used to fill in that shape. This makes the font flexible. Software instructions can tell the printer to enlarge or shrink a character, or to make it boldface or italic, or to change the fill pattern inside the letter's outline. Other printers receive the same types of instructions as a laser printer, but they put ink on the page in different ways. A dot matrix printer has metal pins connected to electromagnets. The magnets push the pins against an ink ribbon, leaving a series of dots on the paper.
An inkjet printer has tiny heating elements that heat a drop of ink so that it expands into a bubble and finally bursts, shooting the ink onto the paper.
A thermal wax transfer printer uses heat to melt wax, colored with inks. Different amounts of red, blue, yellow, and black ink are mixed to create a single full-color image.